Welcome back. We're at Walnut Creek Park, and this is the back nine of the first round of the Battle in the Blue Ridge 2024. We are following the feature card in MPO.
Yeah, a lot of great holes on these back nines, including the perennial classics of 17 and 18.
And that brings us to hole 10. Pretty beautiful one. We're playing the long to short layout here, which is about 295 dead straight. This is a great hole. Tests the hardest skill in disc golf. Hopefully we can see a couple ace runs here.
Yeah, find a way.
It's pulled a little bit.
Yeah, as you mentioned, a great hole to ace run it. It's a pretty safe shot. It should give you a friendly birdie look if you don't hit it.
Cody's off to a great start here. He got 4 of the first 5. Little par streak since then, but I
Nice flip up.
bet he's thinking this one's a birdie. Did he almost hit a bird? Did you see that? Am I crazy?
I did see that.
Yeah, I love to see the shape of these flights. If you do it right, I think it's a little flip up backhand like this.
Oh, that's great. I mean, look at that spin.
Yeah, that was just absolutely beautiful. I'm excited to see how Fish throws this because he's a wizard with understable discs, I think.
Keep turning. All right.
That took a weird little skip into the bush there.
It did.
Well, I hit it.
That's good putt from Cody. And that's like 3 putts from Charles that just were bad places to putt from. This is also not good. Doesn't matter. Hopefully Lamont can cash in on this drive.
Yeah.
There we go.
Definitely another one of those holes that you want a birdie.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is one of the easier ones on the layout. Especially for these guys.
Brings us over to hole 11. We're on the short layout here. Nice picture of the pin location in the background. It is a very treacherous green. If you go long, you are rolling and rolling and rolling. So, fun little shot shape here. And as you saw, that pin sits up on a hill. Sounds like Cody's giving you some attitude there, Josh.
I pressed the record button. I pressed the record button really late, and it made a little beep, and he goes, "Yeah, you better watch this."
Get off of it. Get off of it.
That looks like it. It actually went a little deep.
Went a little deep. He'll have an interesting look here.
Scariest putt in the world.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right.
Where is this? Oh, very good.
Very good. Yeah, that's a putt he'll run for sure.
That is such a beautiful phone.
Nice. Oh, turnover back.
What was that, Andrew? He shut up. I knew that was where that was headed.
You started right as my mental image said, "Oh, tree."
Cody has a window here.
Yeah.
Hopefully Charles does as well. This is a tough side of the
It's a scary part.
fairway to be on. Okay. Doesn't seem like he kicked too far in there. Yeah. This would be a great birdie. Put him on a little streak. It did sit.
It did sit. That's the most important thing. Oh, he's looking at it.
That was commitment.
That was a confident putt.
Yeah.
That was a really confident
You
putt.
have to be. You have to be.
Cody about the same distance. Similar difficulty, similar risk of... I mean, he airballs this, it's double bogey.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm
he hits
talking
it dead center.
Commit to it. It'll go.
Great putt.
Yeah.
Great putt.
So here you go. This is for a birdie look here.
Great putt.
Well done.
Great
So
dude.
nice. Just confident.
He literally
That's
said,
a really
"Inside that
confident
tree?"
release.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Charles just going to clean up his par.
Very straightforward shot.
It's not a bad par to take. I mean, this is one of those holes where you for sure could birdie and you for sure could double bogey.
That's right.
On hole 12, playing long to long, which plays as a par 4. This is a great par 4 in my opinion. Tons of danger. If you throw a beautiful shot off the tee, you'll end up like right near where the short basket is and have a little touchy backhand into the green. Maybe my one complaint is that the green is really tight. You could be in the circle and not have a putt.
That was actually going to be really good.
That
Yeah.
was going to be really good.
Yeah. Forehand off here is getting aggressive, and honestly, Fish executed that extremely well.
If you do it perfect, you can get a jump putt.
Yeah.
This is not great, but he should have a chance from there.
I do want to take a moment to call out one of our spotters, Paul. There came out and volunteered his time. Thanks, Paul.
Yeah, and shout out to the other spotters as well. You'll probably see them around every once in a while.
Whoa!
And shout out to that throw for being exactly what I was talking
Oh
about.
my goodness! I genuinely don't know if you can throw better than what we just saw.
I mean, that's about as close as you can physically get.
Wow.
Like, I don't think it's possible to do better. Is he going for this? I would say yes.
It seemed pretty well executed.
Yeah, that was really well executed. I think best case scenario from there is like a circle 2 look.
Yeah.
And the tunnel gets really small if you're on this side of it, as you can see there. Okay. The jump putt from there. This is for eagle somehow.
Dude, that would have been a 6-2.
Oh my goodness! I wanted him to make that so badly.
It was a good run. Yeah.
More of that mountain laurel. I don't even know if he's got a window here. And
No.
Oh my god.
oh, wow.
If he had somehow dropped that in, that would have been crazy. What a putt. Cody gonna clean up a par. And Andrew's gonna take an easy birdie. I mean, if you can throw that good off the tee, then you better be getting birdie here.
Yeah, and I don't know anyone who's ever described their end result here as an easy birdie on this hole.
No.
Normally you're
It
fighting
never
for
is.
it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, just incredible.
That's awesome.
No, I mean,
Shouldn't gloss over that
like sort of
par putt
advocated
from
for
Cody
it.
either. He didn't.
Yeah.
I think it would change day to day and course to course.
Brings us over to hole 13 here. short, long layout, so about 350 feet. This is a fun one. You got a wide open field, but ultimately a gap at the end that you got to hit. It's nothing too complicated, more about how well you can execute.
The interesting part about this hole is that it's wide open, and then the gap is like 2/3 of the way down the fairway.
Yeah. Yeah, and like we were talking about the punishing rough on either side. So,
Oh, for sure.
you know, it's
Long.
hey, the gap's right there. But if you end up on one side or the other, it's very tough to make a recovery, especially on this short, long
Sorry.
layout.
It gets through a lot of time right there and just sits. Yeah, you're fine there.
I will say, getting in the rough on the left is much more preferable than being in the rough on the right.
I agree with that.
I don't know how deep Charles pushed in, but we'll see.
It could be tough in there. But if you go right, you're basically pitching out for bogey. Oh.
Oh my.
That's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
based on the shape, I would have thought that was going to get down there for a look, but I think it hit that last tree.
Yeah.
These guys are making the gap look much closer than it actually is.
Same thing as you, Lamont.
Yep. It's all right. Still good there. Still good. I thought that freaking ring ding 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 in the background was gonna get you going.
You kind of did.
This is not an easy place to pitch up from. I didn't mean to will that into existence.
All right. So Charles stayed, yeah, pretty close to the fairway. Andrew, Fish here, on the other hand,
Oh, that was pretty
doesn't
good.
even matter. Doesn't matter where he is.
That is... Oh my...
Oh my goodness.
I think that was Cody's par putt.
Wow.
If he had hit that one, I would have officially said, like, he's on fire.
Yup.
But yeah, tough bogey for Cody is going to put him back a little bit. He's still on a good pace, I would say.
Yeah.
Nobody else is really doing it
Yeah.
on this card yet. Hole 14, though, I would call this a birdie hole. They are playing the short to long layout. This is another, like, kind of, the long to long layout, which is 307 feet. It's another, like, kind of horseshoe shape. But this one, there's at least a little bit more room to work. Kind of throw a stall hyzer up there and get a little ground play.
And that's the short basket we were just looking at. So this roll is actually really, really good.
That was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got his disc to roll like that, but it was pretty sweet.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hard stop.
I did not see where that ended up.
No, nor did I.
Short. Somewhere short.
Somewhere short. All right. A little deep, but he'll have a look at a putt. Now, it is very, very sloped green there, so if you end up short and you miss your putt, you do go quite a ways past.
Missed that.
Yeah, it's a risky putt from up on this hillside. Oh my gosh. He almost killed Morgan. Good time to shout out Morgan, our catch cam guy.
Yeah.
Is doing a phenomenal job as always. Couple pitch ups here.
Yeah.
I think these guys realize like just how sketchy this green is.
You hate that. Oh boy.
Yeah. I wouldn't have expected these kind of mistakes on this hole. Although I guess it does happen pretty quick. Charles sailed the basket a little far.
Cut.
Andrew asking politely for us to cut that footage.
Brings us over to hole 15. Short, long layout. This is a fun one. I mean, you can see in the picture, it is a, hard right turn. Definitely a forehand shot. For these guys, it shouldn't be anything too difficult. The long basket does push things a little bit more.
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Great thing.
Interesting. What? Andrew opting for the backhand there.
He was saved by that second tree.
It looks like a lot of these guys are going for the backhand here, going for that turnover line. The problem is, you hit a tree with it, and you can get kicked off to no man's land. Perhaps like that.
Why did you say that? That was so mean of you. I think this is the safest play.
Yeah.
And that was well executed. That was really well executed.
Yep.
Holy cow. How far did he just throw that?
I don't know, but
It takes some power to get down.
Hold.
And Charles is showing us how the backhand line can work.
yeah.
I think he got cut down by that last little tiny branch.
But he should still be in a good spot.
Thumber from all the way back. Looked at honestly really good.
Yeah.
Didn't make it though. I think that's going to be a
Whoa.
bogey.
That's insane. Just to be clear, Fish was actually on the fairway of the next hole. And just threw that recovery shot.
Difficulty level 1 billion from down there. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
These guys are trying to save pars, which off the tee I would have said impossible. This would be for birdie, which would be
Huge.
I don't think I've ever seen a forehand get this far up here.
Oh, shit. You're so strong, dude.
Cody's got to hit the gym a little less.
Yes, sir.
Again, can we talk about the mobility that Fish is getting out of those shorts? It's definitely the play there. Yeah.
Really, really veteran move to be
Yeah.
to be wearing those shorts today.
Okay, but joking aside, that was an amazing putt by Fish.
I feel like we have to acknowledge the insanity of that par save.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
I feel like we threw
I don't think like you give any player in the field like 10 tries and they're going to get
Yeah.
it 0 times.
Yeah, agreed.
I mean, if it's 4 inches
Yeah.
more outside park.
On to hole 16, long to long layout. Just about 400 feet and just about dead straight. This is a really beautiful hole. Tight woods line, but you can see the basket very clearly from the tee. Hopefully, once again, we see a couple ace runs. And we are getting into the final couple holes of this.
awesome.
Oh my
Do it.
gosh, great shot. Really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Is he parked?
I think 20 feet or so.
Wow.
But yeah, the final couple holes of this course are kind of make or break time.
That's cool. Looks like Cody went for a slight flip up there. Oh, wow.
So good.
These guys are making this hole look way easier than it actually is. Yeah.
That's what most of my throws look like.
Yeah. There are so many trees to contend with here.
Yeah. Very, very tight gap. And takes a ton of power to get there.
A little high. We're going to have to see what Andrew's look is like from there. That can be tough. There comes Charles in, and it sits, which is great.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ooh, was that Andrew?
Yeah.
That is tough. He must have been in one of those, like, super thick bushes. Now he has this for par. Come on.
Stay up. Don't roll.
Okay.
All right.
Tough. That must have been a horrible lie in that bush.
Yeah. Tough break there.
And this is...
For birdie.
For birdie. About as good as he can do it. Although, I mean, I take that back. Cody's park.
Cody is a few feet in front of him. Well done from Fish there.
Charles takes par. Cody tap in birdie.
A tap in birdie. Brings us over to hole 17. The most iconic hole on this course. Has you throwing off of a dam or over a dam down to this pin position. You'll see it off the tee, but it's just a beautiful shot. You've got what we call the hot tub there in the background, but you can see the lake off to the right.
With a good throw off this tee, you just feel like the disc is in the air for a minute and a half.
That might be early on it.
That one
A little deep,
went deep, yeah.
but
Inbounds,
inbounds.
which is kind of objective number one. If you saw this off, it's really easy to land in the hot tub. And the drop zone is basically a pitch up for the bogey. This one also looks too high.
Yep, also a little deep. And what's interesting is there's the backside of the dam you can kind of use to your advantage and have your disc slide down. So landing early is not too bad.
See?
You almost fucking.
That's in the water.
I wonder if there's a headwind out here that these guys couldn't really feel off the tee.
Yeah.
Because all three of those shots came in really high. See if Andrew can correct and throw a little bit more straight at it. That has too much hyzer. That is also short.
Across.
You know, one thing I'll say about this hole is it definitely baits you. There's from the drop zone.
Yeah, I guess Charles was out of bounds then.
Yeah.
And Andrew was out of bounds.
Okay. Fish is not out of bounds, but maybe he wishes he was.
This it's thick in here.
Not even trying to make it. God damn it.
Don't know how far that got. Hopefully it made it out into the open. Cody just conceding.
Yeah.
Oh no, this did not make it out into the open.
Cody taking the single par on that hole.
That's wild.
That's tough.
I would have expected at least a birdie, if
Yeah.
not two. That brings us to the final hole of the course, hole 18. Playing long to short here. This is another just truly gorgeous disc golf hole. Throwing a backhand hyzer most likely over the water. And the pin is just pushed up, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 feet past that line of bushes. So you're trying to come in with a little bit of touch. This one looks a little deep to me.
Yeah, I really like this hole because you have to get over the bushes. You see the basket there, but you don't want to be too deep, and you obviously can't be too short or you're OB. So the play is, out to the right and let it hyzer back without going too deep.
These guys are all pushing it a little deep. This is I think Charles just smashed that one. Yeah.
All right. Let's see what Andrew can do here.
Charles is just too strong, man.
Too strong. Wish I had that problem.
This one looks too short.
Oh, that's...
Actually,
Yeah,
that might have been the best of the group.
that might have. You might just be safe. We'll find out.
It's a bunch of long bids. And it is possible to overdo this and end up in the water. But I guess one of the benefits of playing in the summer is that overgrown bush might just stop you. Yeah, 3 similar results. And yeah, I do believe that Andrew landed in bounds here, so this is going to be
For birdie.
birdie to end his round if he can hit this one. Yeah.
And he does.
Good finish, bud.
Probably not the round he wanted, but some really, honestly, super impressive highlights.
Yeah.
And fish as well, maybe not quite the round he wanted. Cody feeling good, I think.
Yeah.
I think if you're 5 down, you feel pretty good.
Yeah. You know, if you saw those first scores from the front 9, you might have expected, to see that continue. But you can tell this course is challenging. 6 under being the best there. Cody is gonna make it onto lead card. But wow, Justin and Timothy.
Yeah, 2 guys from Liberty University. Gonna be fun, I think, to watch them play together. I've never seen them play before.
Yeah.
And then after that, a couple 5 downs. Bunch of 5 downs, really. A lot of people in the hunt for this one.
Yeah, you basically have 6 people who are really in contention. And I say that, but the next course, Crispy Lake, is very challenging. Anything can happen, especially on hole 18. So excited to see what that looks like.
Stay tuned. Second round coverage coming your way.